This is what a Middlesex Community College timesheet looks like. Timesheets must be sent no later than 12 noon on Tuesdays. Emailed to mcctutoring@middlesex.mass.edu. The first time you enter your timesheet, please make sure you change last name, first name to your last name, first name. So my timesheet would look like this. In the week ending, please enter the Saturday date for the end of the pay period. For example, week ending 1-10-2015 would be for the week Monday, January 5th through Saturday, January 10th. Please enter the time as a numerical time only. No military, no AM or PM. Use the 24-hour time cycle. Let's say you have your SI class on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 9 a.m. to 10:15. Your timesheet would look like this. On Tuesdays, you came in at 9 o'clock. You were done at 10:15. Your timesheet for Tuesday and Thursday would be for 1 hour and 15 minutes. And you represent 15 minutes by 0.25, so it would be 1.25, 1.25. Notice that when you press enter, the total of the week on your timesheet will automatically be updated. Let's say you also have lab for your SI class that goes from 12 to 2 on Tuesdays. Your timesheet would look like this. You come back in, do /, 12 o'clock. You are then done lab at 2 o'clock. Therefore, you get paid 1 hour and 15 minutes in the morning plus 2 hours in the afternoon. That would be 3.25 hours for Tuesday. Let's say the majority of your students pick Mondays 4 to 5 p.m. and Thursdays right after class to hold your 2 1-hour sessions. So your timesheet would look like this. On Mondays, you came in at 4 o'clock for your SI session. You were done at 5. That's 1 hour. Press enter, and it automatically totals it. And then on Thursdays, right after class, so right at 10:15, you then have your SI session. So you don't even need to go in and out again. You just change 10:15 to 11:15, and then your total for that day would be 2 hours and 25 minutes. As an SI leader, you also receive 1 hour planning period for each section that you are an SI leader for. If you don't have any SI classes or sessions on Friday, please put your planning hour from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock a.m. and you would get 1 hour for that time. If you have 2 SI sections, then you would write down 8 to 10 a.m. To save your timesheet, please put your full name, the discipline, which for you would be SI leader, and week ending is always the Saturday date, so that would be 1-10-15. If after you submit your timesheet something happens, say the professor cancels class or you don't hold one of your sessions, then send an amended sheet to MCC Tutoring with the amended timesheet, your name, SI leader, and week ending in the subject line, and the same title for your timesheet file. Please remember, submit different timesheets for different events. Monthly meetings are separate, and if you are an SI leader and you also are a tutor, they are separate timesheets as well. The state law requires employees that if you work 6 hours or more consecutively on the same day, you must take a 30-minute break. Please remember, timesheets are due Tuesdays at noon. Email to mcctutoring@middlesex.mass.edu. Week ending is a Saturday of that week. For a quarter hour, write 0.25. For a half hour, write 0.50. For a 3/4 hour, write 0.75. Always send a weekly timesheet. Send amended timesheet if any changes occur after Tuesday. Your 1 hour planning period is Fridays 8 to 9 a.m. unless you have an SI class or session or another job at MCC, then put it on your timesheet for later on in the day. Monthly meetings are a separate timesheet as well. Now we're going to move on to another part of the SI role and responsibility. When you first need to book a room for your SI sessions, you are going to log on to Blackboard under the SI Leader Training Materials and Resources, which you will all be enrolled. If you scroll down to Room Request, you are going to click on that link. You are then going to fill out all this information: name, course location, what 2 sessions you are going to do, what day of the week, and what time they are going to start. If you know what building you would like to have it in, please indicate that as well. And if you've noticed that a room is empty during the time that you want to hold your session, you may put in a room number, but that is optional. Once you click Get Me a Room, please, we will do our best to get you a room as soon as possible. But please allow about 48 hours for us to get back to you. Now, back to Blackboard. To submit planning sheets and attendance, go log into Blackboard, SI Leader Training Materials and Resources. You go under Spring 2015 Planning and Attendance. You click here. Just like for your timesheet, it is the week ending. So if you do start sessions the first week of classes, you would click here, week ending January 24th, Plans and Attendance. You would open that. You would then scroll down to Browse My Computer. You would click. You would then upload your 2 plans and your attendance for that week. You then would put in comments anything that happened during your SI session that you would like us to be aware. Or if you had called in sick one day and you only uploaded 1 plan, then please also indicate that here and then press Submit. Every week there will be a new link under the Spring 2015, and you put your plans and attendance under each week that is according to the calendar. If you have any further questions, please consult one of the contacts on the screen.